Alright, Chuck, this is your transmission out of your 2001 Honda, and it's a CVT transmission, and what I'm showing you here is what's left of the chain push belt, drive metal belt, completely blew apart. This is one of the pan, and you can see pieces, chunks of metal all through the bottom of the pan here from this belt that exploded. So going to need a complete belt assembly. The valve body here, this is your valve body. You've got metal all through the transmission, chunks of metal, as you can see right here. So we're going to have to replace the valve body and the solenoids. We've got burnt clutches. These clutches have gotten real hot and crystallized, turned black, and so those are going to have to be replaced along with all the gaskets and seals throughout the transmission, and also the pulleys. The belt have to be replaced. And then we got a service and flush through the patented hot flush on the cooler and the radiator, get all the contamination and debris out of the radiator. So complete rebuild. Got some major hard part damage here, and I'll be sending you a video along with a written estimate itemizing the parts and labor.
This is our hot flush. It's a patented machine that flushes the transmission cooler super clean. This is not your vehicle, but it will be hooked up to it. These red and blue hoses are hooked up to the transmission cooler lines, and this blue hose is a shop air hose, and what it does, it pumps heated fluid through the transmission for 3 seconds through the transmission cooler, and in half a second it blasts shop air backwards. And that's the pulsing of the hoses that you see in here. And it heats the fluid up to about 190. It's up to 180 right now. And it measures flow. This is how we find out, make sure that it has enough volume. It's running about 2 gallons an hour right now. Excuse me, 2 gallons a minute right now. And it's running about 50 psi. And so that's enough pressure. And that's how we get all the metal and clutch material and all the contaminants out of the transmission cooler instead of replacing it like they a lot of times recommend. But there you have it. That is the hot flush. Thanks.